Having the courage to publicly open about one's health status is actually a big bravery. Severo disclosed her battle with amenorrhea. This is entertainment news on Vero Television. My name is Patience CD. Let's take a short break. When we come back, details of this gist and more comes to you right after the break. Do stay with me. Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is entertainment news on Viewer Television. So, we have our first story, which is talking about Urel's health status. So, now, one of her the evicted housemates on Big Brother Nigeria All Stars reality TV show, Urel Oputa, has opened up on her battle with amenorrhea, the medical term for the absence of menstruation during the reproductive years between puberty and menopause. So the reality TV star who opened up in a recent chat with media personality Hero Daniel said the doctors have told her that she might never be able to bear a child. So Hero stated that when she was told that she might never be able to bear a child, she went into a state of depression that she could not bring herself to TV and watch kids. That's very serious. So, first of all, her courage is really, really applauding because most people don't really come out to say whatever is disturbing them. You just see people walking. You don't know what's happening with them. You don't know what's going on unless they really come out to say, okay, this is it and this is what's happening. So, really, Uriel, for her to come out and say, especially when it has to do with giving birth, a lot of women don't really like saying that because they feel people would see them as barren women and all. But she came out, she said, okay, the doctor said she might not be able to give birth or she might not be able to have a child. So Uriel really said to the extent that she doesn't really like watching children on TV. That's really serious. Anyways, there's nothing that God cannot do. God can change your story around Uriel. So we pray that things will get better, especially with this amenorrhea. Next on my list, I have the Nigeria's music star Ahmed Ololade, popularly known as Ashake. Ashake made an epic entrance in a helicopter during his London show held at the O2 Arena. Mr. Money Krona arrived at stage in a helicopter amid enthusiastic cheers from fans during the show. Ashake also performed at medley of songs from his debut album, Mr. Money with the Vibe, and latest album project, Work of Art. Hmm. Ashake, Ashake, Ashake. So, Ashake is one artist that has really done a lot. He has achieved a lot within how many months? Somebody on social media was actually saying just within 6 months, this guy is already up here. He's doing a lot of things, even though no award yet. But you need to see that epic entrance. I like it when I see my Afrobeat stars doing a lot of, some kind of things that will make people to really like, who is this? Where is he from? And they are putting us in the map. When it comes to music, you find out that Nigerian artists are really trying to do their best to make it work for the industry. And somebody was helping him to calculate the money. He said 1,000, no, £100. That's for a ticket. So imagine when you calculate it and 20,000 capacity. Go Arena is not a day job. Like when you have it full, you just know that the guy is already making money. So a lot of people celebrated him. People were happy for him because it's not easy to pull that kind of show in this part of the world. So Anyways, let me not say much because I know that Ashake Mr. Money will always make us proud. And the way he's dropping album back to back, you just have to love this guy. So next on my list, let me not dwell on that. We have Rachel, the sister of the late Rebecca Ikomelo, has berated Nigerian music star Ashake for a tribute made to the deceased rather, during his Sunday concert in London. That's the O2 Arena. We're still talking about the O2 Arena. So recall Rebecca and a security guard, Gabriel Hutchison, had died after sustaining injuries during a stampede at a show held by Ashake in December 2022. So before the commencement of the Ashake's O2 Arena concert, the singer paid a tribute to Ikumelo, and the security guard. Reacting, Rachel said that the tribute Ashake paid to her sister using her videos was a sorry excuse of an act. At least he said sorry. I don't know. We people have ways of showing how they are sorry about things. And it's actually sad that the sister is still feeling the way she's feeling. I feel she's gone. Let's just keep praying for the living and all. Let's not try to make it look as if people don't care. Ashake really cared, and to the extent he came out and, you know, did that memorial for her, which is really important. At least he didn't start his show with not saying anything about the people that died in the other show that happened last year, 2022. So let's just cut him his slack, It's the guy is trying. A lot is going in his mind, and he had this song, Lonely at the Top. Lonely at the Top. Everybody has this lonely moment. So at least he said something. So let's just move on and have peace, okay? Anyways, we have another gist that has to do with Afrobeat artist Burna Boy, who has released the track list for his upcoming album, I Told Them. The self-styled African giant took a social media to share, like he took to his social media to share the artwork of for the music project 17-track album features 15 songs and 2 music videos for his single Sitting on the Top of the World and Big. The album boasts of guest appearances from Nigeria's street hop sensation Sheyi Vibes, who appears on Giza, an American platinum-selling rapper J. Cole, who is on Thanks. Whew. Burna Boy was having a lot of trolls, a lot of, combat on social media when he mentioned something about that Nigeria don't believe in him, they still feel blah, blah, blah. And people were like, does that mean that anytime any musician in Nigeria wants to bring out or wants to release an album, that's when they have something to say that Nigerians don't really appreciate them? But hey, this track list is really, come on, who doesn't like Burna Boy? Burna Boy is one artist that has done well for himself. He has done a lot of shows, the energy, the lyrics, the even though people are complaining because he made a statement about Afrobeat saying that Afrobeat there's no much uh, importance in Afrobeat because of the lyrics, how people are singing it these days. But what he's trying to portray is that if you want to sing, if you want to have a lyrics, have something meaningful, say something, let your song have something to so that when people listen to it, they'll be like, okay, this lyrics, is it coming from the. So he was saying something like that, and before you know it, people, social media will take you up to here and just ah. But Burna Boy will always give you your flowers because you are amazing. You are doing well. You're putting us out there. People are enjoying your music. Before you know it, after the it's not easy to have a Grammy now. So moving on, we have a sensational singer, Oludipe David, popularly known as Spyro, who has asserted that celebrity owe it to their fans to live a decent life. Spyro said this in his late mentor, Sound Sultan, taught him that it is possible to live a decent life even as a celebrity He started this while featuring as a guest in the latest episode of the Honest Bunch podcast, saying, "We owe it to our fans to live a decent life." So, people actually said that he was directing this to Charlie Poppy. Because Charlie Poppy, some of the lyrics were just something else and they were just saying things. When you listen to Charlie Poppy, you definitely know what he's saying. So Spyro was like, people listen to it and think, they observe it to work on it based on what they hear. And sometimes most of these lyrics are motivating a lot of young people to do whatever they are doing. So he was like, okay, this is something that we are the role models. We need to really portray a lot of good things, a lot of, even if we're going to say things, let it be positive things in our lyrics. So he was just saying things like that. And people came for him. They were like, okay, is it that you just have one hit? You just have that one song and you're already coming out to advise people that you've not even gone far yet. You're already saying a lot of things and criticizing people. So but still, in a good way, he's actually saying good. He's actually saying something that it's actually important to the people, to the Gen Zs, because before you know it, they'll come and start saying, "Man, mount, oh, man, mount." Even me, I don't even know what that means. But anyways, it's time for a break on entertainment news. When we come back, we have lots of gist for you, so stay with us.
Pararam pra reparar, estão ouvindo esse som, usando seco no ar, merece nossa atenção. Preparem bem os sensores para poder captar. Parem usinas, motores.
Souls came together. Came together. Two souls came together. They're not now.
Tat Fragrance, the new luxury fragrance for men and women.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is entertainment news on Viewer Television. So, we still have more stories for you, and this has to do with the award-winning singer Rihanna, who has welcomed her second child with ASAP Rocky. The rapper, that's the rapper boyfriend. So, according to TMZ, a source revealed that the Barbadian, rather, singstress delivered her newborn baby earlier in August. Sources said that the baby arrived in Los Angeles and is a boy. The 35-year-old announced her second pregnancy when she appeared in a visible baby bump for the Super Bowl 57 halftime show in February. First of all, when she came out for that Super Bowl halftime show, it was amazing when she revealed that she was pregnant. Come on, who doesn't like Rihanna? Rihanna is everybody's, best whatever singer that people enjoyed her singing and her, her courage and everything. So she had a baby last year. Now she had a second baby. I'm liking the fact that she's together with this particular guy that it's time nobody knows that that's the guy that Rihanna will end up with. But yeah, come on. Everybody has their spec, everybody has what they want, and Rocky is not somebody that you should play with. He's actually doing well for himself. He's an amazing rapper. ASAP is an amazing rapper. So the family now welcome a newborn baby that is amazing, a baby boy, and now they have two boys. Isn't that amazing? Her. So Rihanna is one artist that has done well for herself. She's even her Fenty, her brand. She has maintained her brand up here, and now she's building a family, and the family is really growing. Now they are like a family of four. Isn't that amazing? Really amazing. Moving on, we have the China Film Festival commence at the prestigious Silverbird Galleria, Victoria Island, Lagos, with a spectacular opening ceremony illuminating of Chinese culture and cinematic excellence. The opening ceremony was marked by mesmerizing cultural performances presented by the Hoshin Art Troupe Nigeria, capturing the heart of the audience and setting the stage for an unforgettable event. It is organized to promote cultural exchange between China and Nigeria, drawing dignitaries from all walks of life, including the visiting Minister of Culture and Tourism of China and others. I like it when things are happening in Nigeria, especially in the entertainment industry. This is the fastest growing economy. The entertainment industry is really moving like a wildfire in Nigeria. And before you know it, that people from different parts of the world are coming to invest in the entertainment world. You find out that we have cultural collaboration. Is it in the music industry? You find out that people are coming and collaborating with the Afrobeat artists. Is it in Nollywood? People are really involved in the movies. You find out that Nollywood is really going like it's going far with their movies, and people are really watching these movies. So I like it when people try to see the good in it, and they want to invest, and they want to collaborate, and they want to really benefit or be part of that achievement in our entertainment industry and also in our country. So this one has to do with, imagine China coming to invest, coming to do a lot of things in Nigeria because of the culture and, it's really amazing, and I like it when we are moving forward. Next on my list, we have the Hollywood star Halle Berry and Olivia Martinez have officially finalized their divorce after 8 years. Berry and Martinez, a French actor, filed for divorce in 2015 after just over 2 years of marriage, saying it is with a heavy heart that we have come to the decision to divorce. Writing in a joint statement, the legal proceedings, however, stretched for more than 7 years. But according to the court document file, the actress will pay nearly $8,000 in monthly child support for their 9-year-old son, Maceo rather. She is responsible for their son's private school tuition, curricular activities, health insurance, and therapies. First of all, the husband wanted part of her money. He wanted her to give her part of his money, part of her money. Really? Why are you not working for your money? And I like the fact that the child support, she can actually afford it. The guy really took it to court because he wanted half of what she's earning so that he'll be able to stick to her in marriage. Why does marriage have to be conditional? All this love thing is supposed to be unconditional, but we don't really know reasons why things happen the way they happen because of they are the only ones involved in it. Us, we're just happy that they were married, and imagine for 7 years this case has been in court and everything, and finally I think there's a freedom for them now. Finally, even though she's going to be paying that huge amount of money for child support, finally there's a relief. So next we have Burna Boy. Again, the Afrofusion singer has clarified insinuations about his net worth. During a recent interview with Apple Music, Zayn Lowe Burna Boy was asked if Google is correct. So, about this, they asked if his net worth was actually correct and based on what Google has said. But he said, in response, the singer said he is comfortable with the idea of people believing that his actual net worth is the said figure. The self-proclaimed African giant added that he is happy to be able to take care of his family financial needs. In everything, that's really important to be able to cater for every need that you are being responsible for. So he actually, I don't know why Nigerians, I don't know why people are really curious to know your net worth. I don't know why. Why do you want to know? Why do you want to? Is it your money? I don't want making the money. But people just want to just keep putting eye. People want to see how far you've gone. How much are you earning? And a lot of people that are very curious like that, they are beggars. They will always go to. They always go online to search so that they'll come and say he has money. He's not even helping. But he said he's happy that they said what they said. So he doesn't care. He doesn't want to affirm it. He doesn't want to say this is the net worth and everything. But as long as he can provide for his family, that is that's his most top priority. All right, we have another Ray Steven, another story that has to do with the late actor who played the villain Balan. Skull and the Star Wars series Ashoka received a touching tribute at the end of episode 1, which premiered on Disney+. The actor died on May 21st on the Italian island Itria of the age of 58. He actually died at the age of 58. After production was wrapped up in the series, his character on the series, Balan Skull, served as one of the primary antagonists of the show. A dark Jedi Balan survived other 66 after escaping into deep space and was a mercenary who wielded an orange lightsaber. It's so sad that I actually saw it. I saw the tribute. It was when I'm like, okay, so this is the man. This is the Steven. Really. We are going to miss him in that series though, because you need to see the action, the things that he was. But let's give him a moment of silence. We pray he's resting with the Lord. And this movie, I'm sure they are really getting a hard time because when you start a project with people and you don't finish with them, it's really sad because you have to come and start looking for somebody to replace. So we pray they get somebody credible and good to replace Steven. All right, that is the end of today's entertainment news. My name is Patience City. I'll always be here to give you the details and things happening around the world of entertainment. I'll come your way again next time with another interesting and wonderful stories. I don't want to go, but it's time to go. Have a beautiful week ahead. I'll see you next week. Bye.